And we are back.
Hey,
it's
y'all.
2026.
Here.
Two Girls in Opinion. It's your girl Ashby along with Melina in the house. Happy 2026.
We made it, girl.
We made it. Barely, but we made it. We made it. We are here just to drop in and give our opinion on what's going on, because baby, it's been a lot. We going to war.
Girl.
What you was gonna say
As of last year, as of a couple of days ago into this year, we've been still going through it. So
Yeah. Are you optimistic about the new year?
I am.
No, we did our vision boards.
Yep, we did that.
We set our intentions.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have any grapes because our girl Shanice wanted. Shout out to Shanice. She wanted to do the grapes underneath the table for.
We didn't do that one.
Yeah, we didn't make it to that one, but we ran around the block with our luggage, so we will be traveling.
Yeah.
So.
As we always do anyway, but
Yeah, just more
of it.
More. Yeah, it's places I want to go. So I feel like when I go places, it starts to get oversaturated. Like, you remember Tulum used to be so exclusive.
I still never made it there.
And I don't want to go.
Me neither.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Yeah.
But Bali, Bali.
It's a lot of different places.
Like, if it's one place that you would want to... Really, ever since Elijah mentioned Spain, I want to go to Spain.
Yeah, we could go to Spain.
I want to go to Spain.
Really that's nothing hard to do, but it's some more places I want to go to. I want to go to some Asian countries a little bit. I want to go over to Asia.
Yeah.
See what's going on over there. I do. I want to go to a couple of places over in Asia.
Africa.
Yeah.
Dirty December is going on. Well, I think it's about over with now, but
No, it's over. We in January.
I feel like that's another thing that's kind of got a little.
I want to find somewhere else in Africa to go.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go to Senegal.
Yeah, you keep saying that. So obviously, when we do go to Africa, that's when we'll be going to Senegal. So yeah, moving on. It's been a lot going on. I'm not even gonna get into a whole lot of 2025 stuff, but I mean, even in 2026, y'all started with the BS. So that's interesting. Like the whole Papoose thing, that was like the first thing I saw was 50 Cent twerking on a couch at a strip club, even though it was AI, but it was like, gosh, happy 2026.
Woke up from a nap.
Yeah, every time I take a nap and I log in, something is gonna be breaking. Y'all got me wanting to not take naps, because what the fuck is going on? All right, so I guess we will start out. Well, the most breaking thing, Donald Trump claims the United States is going to run Venezuela until a safe and proper and judicious transition. Congressional members criticize this action. So let me see what's going on.
Look at the boats. We've knocked out
97%
of the drugs coming in by sea. 90%. Each boat kills 25,000 people. We knocked out 97. Includes many from Venezuela.
Yeah, I can't even. Let me just go ahead and mute him. And okay, so while giving a detailed rundown on how the capture came about, Trump claimed that the U.S. would run the country until such time as we can do a safe and proper judicious transition. He continued to state, we don't want to be involved with having somebody else get in. And we have the same situation that we have had for the last long period of years. It's noted that the United States cannot legally conduct a regime change without congressional approval. Trump also shared during the press conference that the U.S. is ready to conduct another attack, but it will no longer be needed. We are ready, he quotes, we are ready to stage a second and much larger attack if we need to do so. So that
means we're going to war for whatever reason. I don't even know. I think they detained the man.
Well, it was all about initially those boats that was coming over there. He claimed had all these
drugs.
On it.
whatever.
Nobody came to been found, so that's what's going on now.
So what's today? January 3rd.
As of right now. So on top of Trump, Boosie is also making a plea with Trump. It's his federal sentence threatens his freedom. So Boosie is facing major crossroads in his legal battle and is looking towards the White House for a last-minute save. As of January 3rd, federal prosecutors in San Diego are officially pushing for the rapper to serve 2 years. I knew it was 2 years in prison. However, the situation is even more dire than it appears, as probation officials have countered the recommendation for a much harsher sentence of nearly 4 years. So he doesn't want a pardon from Trump right now.
So he tagged Trump in his plea to not have to go to prison.
Child, well, I don't know how that's going to work. Megan Kunoff.
The reporter girl.
Yes, they can't stand. She tweeted about it, and I know I was trying to look for the tweet where he had the whole little thing where he tweeted Trump talking about help a brother out, but it's like, yeah. So also, while we on the whole Trump bandwagon right now, Elon Musk responds to claims that he's going all in on funding to Republicans, says America is toast if radical left wins. So pretty much Elon Musk,
Okay, same thing as last year.
So
if we repeating ourselves, that's just because we already probably talked about this last year.
Right, okay. Yep. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's the what's politicking in a politic corner. But on to the mess. So this whole Clarissa Shields, I'll just go into that. The whole Clarissa Shields thing. So to start, I think the first thing everybody first woke up to was I mentioned earlier was Papoose and 50 Cent going at it or whatever. So my whole thing with the Clarissa Shields thing and how I agree, I see where people are coming from, but I just don't like that whole thing. She is a boxer. Now, if you ask me, I think definitely, allegedly, Papoose is taking advantage of her.
Allegedly,
a meal ticket. You're not finna tell me. And then when I think about that, it has me pondering back on him and Remy's situation, right? And you know how he could have possibly saw a cash cow in there. It seems to me that he leashes on to women that have it, so he don't have to do too much.
Could be not. I'll say allegedly, but the difference between now and that, it wasn't no cohesive. It looked like Remy and Papoose was more cohesive than in the public. Even if whatever they was going through in the background before then they went through this.
Yeah.
It wasn't like this when it was with them. I think that's what is weird about kind of how the public see it. Like, why did she just keep talking? Because Remy didn't really do all that.
I don't even think it's the talk, how both of them are two different.
Two things could be true.
Both of them are two different women in personality, but one thing both of them have in common, they have a lot of potential.
Yeah.
Money-wise.
Not potential, they are already there.
Yeah.
Not potential, they're them.
And as talented as Papoose is, talent don't pay the bills.
Girl.
Singing does not pay the bills.
Girl.
Is all I know. And that's what happens, and that's what I think was going on. I think it's more or less that people feel bad for Clarissa because they see what's going on with Papoose and him taking advantage. I think if I was a PR rep for Clarissa and she just asked for my professional opinion, I would tell her, if she was thinking about, she don't like the publicity, then keep her whole relationship with Papoose. If you're gonna stay with him, keep it offline and don't talk about that.
I think that's what we're saying the same thing. Like, she shouldn't be talking that much on the internet, and it just don't help. I think that's really what.
And then the aunt
That's
did
really
the
what
Tasha K interview.
What aunt?
Clarissa Shields did a Tasha K interview, and she's talking about just. That's the thing about it. She has so many people that's already saying things and have. The aunt was talking about how she gets a check. She used to get a check. Clarissa's mom used to get a check for her.
Why?
Why do we need to know that? Why do we need to know that? So that's why I'm just saying ignorant. She doesn't have like a good group of people around her. She just has, to me, it seems, Papoose? And I could be wrong. It's Papoose. That's all it seems to me. So, yeah, she been tweeting, motherfuckers ain't never been the best. This is what she's saying to 50. Motherfuckers ain't never been the best in their field, no matter what era of their career. So 50, shut the fuck up for real.
Girl.
What else did she say? Yeah. And then it was the whole Papoose and 50 beef. Now the part I guess I don't get was what was Papoose talking about with the Fab thing.
So basically, you know, Fab, Mano, and Davies got a podcast, and Jim Jones, and they started kind of falling out with 50 or whatever, and they had came out with a little diss song or whatever the case.
Who, Fab did?
Yeah.
Talking about Papoose?
No, talking about 50.
Okay.
Because they was going back and forth a little bit about the podcast because they was talking about the Diddy documentary. So this was going on. And then so that's when Papoose was like, you know, he did the little thing you saw when you woke up from your nap. And he was like, why don't you get back at what Fab said?
Okay.
So,
I was wondering what did Fab
rapping?
say? Okay.
So you got to go. Well, we can listen to that later, but you know, I already heard it.
Right.
Girl, yeah, that's what happened.
Okay. So yeah, and the funniest thing was the blaxploitation.
Girl.
That he posted.
50 had posted.
Yes, that was hilarious. So.
And I know I seen the original movie. That's why it's so messed up, because I know I seen that movie. And why would he do that?
And then 50 calling all his girls, almost, haha, that looked like one of his joints. All his hoes handsome. They tougher than him. 50 is so petty. That's what I'm saying. Just like, And then it was that whole debacle about them being at the first shop together because Christmas was a big deal.
Yeah, when they went to go
For
buy
me,
the furs.
it was Clarissa going shopping and then coming home and then saying Papoose presented her with a gift. And it was the same place where you just went shopping at. So it was like, did you present? That's why you need to stay off the line. Because even if it was not, perception. It could have been
an old one. It could have been an old post that maybe he went
No, it wasn't.
something.
This was her Christmas gift.
I know it was. But I'm just saying, nobody would have knew if you would have said
Nobody would have known nothing.
Maybe he bought her something last week at Louis. We don't know. You didn't even have to post that.
So do you think Remy and Papoose was at the first shop together? Well, the first shop owner said that he said not the same. He said, what is it, Daniel's Leather? Not the same day, and good explanation for.
He said not the same day.
Yeah,
but
for
he had
why
the same outfit on.
He said good explanation for why the same sweater, and woo, he is ready to explain reason he will. So I guess that might have been a rap.
Same sweater on. So he just wear that same sweater every day he go to work. Girl, I know you lying.
Well, that's what he said.
See, they be trying to act like you don't see what you see with your eyes, and then I'm supposed to listen to what his reason is. I don't care.
So what do you feel about like all the guys that come so hard for Clarissa? Like this dude, what's his name? She clapped back at some dude that.
You have a good mentor, right?
Well, even though he's saying the same thing we saying.
When I say you don't have a good mentor around you, this is what I mean. Who thought it was a good idea for you to go in the Louis Vuitton store thinking that you were stunting on people when you in there looking mad, you in there looking disgruntled? And why? Because somebody else's man is not with you on the holidays. Like this here video should have been you with a single guy that you engage with, him taking you to the Louis Vuitton store and him spending his money on you. That is not a flex. You taking $20,000 of your own money to go into the Louis Vuitton store and buy yourself a Christmas present when you're around the internet parading with somebody else.
But how you know all that?
Saying your man, your man, your man.
And I ain't really caping for Clarissa because she get on my nerves. But
really making you
That's all I be
came up
saying.
with a whole
That's shout out to
scenario.
Mr. Skinny TV. You want to
Well,
follow him on
well,
Instagram.
she-
But yeah, that's my thing. Like a lot of people, we are now. When I said that, that's really now he's saying a lot of what I agree with, low key, because it felt like to me watching it that she bought her own gifts.
I ain't know what she did, but all I know is
and presented to herself.
she put it
But
on
she
the
went back
internet
and forth
we
with
did
him.
that.
She went back and forth
so
with
it's
him.
something that must a hit dog on holler, but at the same time, girl, really what we all saying is be quiet on the internet.
Yeah.
Because you're not making a good case for yourself whenever time you come on there talking.
Yeah,
That's really it. Girl.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so we'll move on to Cardi.
Oh, what she did.
So
I like Cardi.
Cardi has been, she snapped back after, it's been that whole debacle with the holidays. So the holidays just passed and everybody's been posting their children and their loved ones. And I guess it was a whole debacle about Steffon not spending time with Cardi B's newborn, being that this is the first. He has a lot of children. So Cardi B snaps back after Steffon Diggs' holiday kids reveal spark backlash. Y'all want me to put the baby back in my puss? It's pretty much what she says. So Cardi B has had enough. And she has made that loud and clear after the internet spent days dragging her relationship with NFL star Steffon Diggs. The rap superstar hopped on Twitter to address the nonstop chatter surrounding Diggs spending Christmas with his other children and their mothers, while Cardi remained at home with their newborn son and 3 children she shares with Offset. As timelines filled with speculation, judgment, and unsolicited relationship advice, Cardi B finally struck back. Y'all need to calm down. Y'all need to calm down. Is y'all cool? Y'all been dragging me for 3 or 4 days. Y'all y'all been a little bit too mean, Cardi said. Y'all want me to put the baby back in my I don't know. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to leave my man and fuck yours? You want me to leave my man and just go fuck yours? So that was the question of the day. My thing, I think at this point, of course, this is hindsight 2020 because she's had the baby. The baby is here. My suggestion, again, me dipping into the PR bag that I do not have because I am not a PR. But I would suggest not calling that man your boyfriend. Why would you had a baby by him and it's a love child. Let's call the baby a love child, but I would not try to have any attachment with it. It's bad all before because everybody seen the video prior to when they interviewed the teammates of his what team does Steffon play for? Marco, what team do he play for? Whatever team he played for, they interviewed like his teammates. They interviewed his teammates, and they was like, "Who would you not want your sister to date?" And they all said Steffon Diggs. So it's not nothing new about what he is. But here we are, nonetheless, for the Patriots.
Okay.
So here we are, nonetheless. But it's
We're
like.
here.
How did we get here? And let this be the last time.
Or not. Maybe not.
No,
I don't know.
I do know. I don't know, but I do
done?
know what needs to be done.
Well, yeah.
She might not be done, but you need to be.
You should be.
You
but
need to be done.
Some people
You need to
just
be
don't
done.
be done.
And if not, I would not. Steffon would not. I mean, I just feel like women who have access to a different caliber of guy, because you're in these different social circles and whatnot. Why do y'all end up choosing these guys? And then she tweeted, it was a tweet and delete. And I don't even know, it could have been an AI child, but she said, I always end up in the ghetto. Baby, or the ghetto always finds me or something like that.
It don't find
Baby.
you. It don't find you. That's where you go searching.
It be given like you do like this. Yeah, like we just want better for you, Cardi. We really do.
We can't want better for her
than you want for yourself.
Girl, she is happy where she is at. And I
Ooh.
ain't happy for her.
Oh,
Girl.
I'm not. I'm not happy for you.
Because
I'm
I
not.
think this is what she
I'm
wants.
disappointed.
I just think
I'm
this
disappointed.
Is what she wants.
And if it's what you want, that's even sadder. This is what you want for your life. Because once everything, the lights go down and there's no limelights, yeah, shit gets real. That's not cute. I want it better for you. I'm disappointed.
I think she got exactly what she wanted. That's just my opinion.
Oh.
I do. I think she's good.
Well, I'm glad the baby is here and healthy.
Yes.
And you do got a little future NFL star.
Keep lots of
yep, you about to go on tour. Are you going to the concert?
I don't know. Maybe it depends on who she got with her. I don't know.
Amber, now see, I like how the camera cut on. Now when we be down to the pub, it'll probably been a phenomenal. Girl, hell no, why the fuck when I don't turn on for the camera.
What if she have who could she have with her that I would be
no,
if
it's just Cardi, like how Beyonce do.
Like Beyonce.
No. It's just Beyonce.
But
she's the opening.
Beyonce either.
But I'm just saying, would you go to Cardi?
Not if I ain't went to Beyonce, I guess not.
Oh. I don't think I would go to. I would have to hear how the show is.
I would have to see
Because I remember the last show when you sat in that bed and the bed just spin. Girl. And, I like a show. When I go to a concert, I love a show.
Yeah. That's one thing about
being on the theatrics.
Because that Kendrick show, we had a time.
That was probably of 2025.
That was the best concert.
That was my best concert. And I went to Cowboy Carter. What other concert did I do in 2025?
I don't think I went to no.
You went to Wu-Tang?
Oh, yeah. I had a time, though. But I was by myself. I had a time, though.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to 2026. I can't wait to see the shows that's coming. I ain't heard of nothing, so it's...
I want to go see.
Yeah, nothing's dropped.
We go see New Edition and Tony Braxton.
I am excited about that.
We go see at Boys to Men.
It's Boys to Men. And
I ain't really excited about seeing Boys to Men.
Why?
I don't know.
Spill the tea.
No tea, but it's just because it ain't all of them. And I be feeling away when it don't be all of them. New Edition got all day people.
Yeah, well, New Edition's not breaking up, baby.
They're not.
They're not breaking up.
How they had, girl, you know how I feel how they did the other dude. And I know they saying they ain't do him away.
Who, in Boys to Men?
Yeah, the one that had lost his voice.
Oh, what's his name? The deep voice.
Yeah, him.
Baby, you know I hurt
used to like him.
I'm here for you.
Anyways.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited about that show. That's crazy because usually by now, like last year this time, we was excited about Kendrick dropping whenever the dates was coming for that. But it's like, what's the hope for concerts in 2026? We're not going to Essence.
No, I ain't going to Essence.
We did Essence 2022? 2023?
That was 23.
23.
Yeah.
But
that was fun.
Yeah, we had a time. If you plan on going to Essence, please don't let us deter you. We just been there, done that. We on to the next thing.
It ain't really elevated since when we went. We was at the tail end of the fun. I feel like.
Yeah. And it was even some complaints. Like when I came back and was reading, I was like, ooh, hate to hear it, but I didn't go through it. I almost feel like you got to experience stuff like that for yourself. Yeah. Don't go off of what you hear. Because we definitely had a time, but just know we have heard it's gone down here.
Yeah, New Orleans is a time.
Yeah. 2027 we'll be there.
Yeah.
All right. Not during,
That's your mother.
Wow. Well, she gonna have to hold the line. Text her. So moving on, Tyler Perry.
Oh, Lord.
Tyler Perry hit with the second lawsuit as new accuser claims sexual assault and hush money. So we heard about the first guy. Will Smith, the same thing with Will Smith is going on. The violinist Brian King Joseph is suing over harassment claims over Will Smith. But with the Tyler Perry, this is like, no, what, you don't want us to talk about Tyler Perry? Oh. I thought it was some type of, we can't bring nobody down. It's no holds bar on two girls.
No Tyler
Well, yeah, so he's definitely, so we heard about the first dude, Christian, what was it, Christian Key?
Yeah.
And he got a skincare line and we haven't heard from him
Yeah,
since.
no.
Then this guy, Tyler Perry's back, Mario Rodriguez,
That's
who appeared.
It was another one after Christian
Yeah, it was one in
Keys.
between that, the
Yeah.
one that appeared on another
So
one.
what happened with him?
A lot of these people are getting their money and then they're just shutting the fuck up.
Okay. So what? So
So,
he ain't got no check yet. Basically.
Mario Rodriguez has not, because he's moving forward. So he appeared in the film Boo, a Medea Halloween. I didn't see that. Filed a lawsuit in California on last Thursday, this is a while back. That filmmaker spent years using his industry power to trap him in an unwanted sexual situation. Rodriguez alleges that the abuse took place at Perry's Los Angeles home and involved pattern of physical assault followed by cash payments meant to keep him quiet. So yeah, this started in the mentorship in 2014. Rodriguez says he was first contracted by Perry for the role after a gym trainer shared his information. So they've known each other for a long time. So my thing is, like I said yesterday, like everybody's been in situations where maybe a boss has tried to do some things with you, but the thing about it, even if they tried it, it ain't never been no text messages.
No.
It ain't never been me going to their house. It ain't never been. So yeah, Tyler, you crossed the line. So when you cross a line like that, that opens yourself up to anything being possible. So yeah, I believe it. I believe it. And you just probably need to be careful, because what it is you paying these people for their job they're
don't
doing.
mess with your staff.
Yeah, you're
It's
paying
really
these people for their
that
salary
simple.
for what they working for, and then on top of that, you trying to get a 2-for-1 special and get some
Don't mess
Tootsie
with
Cat
your
on the back
staff.
end, because you paying them. So it's like, instead of me getting a prostitute that's gonna be quiet about it, why can't I just get my staff that I'm already paid?
Child,
Use a dirty 2-for-1. No, sir. You get no specials. You got to be extra careful.
Unfortunate.
And then when people be bringing it out, like when they be trying to, get blind items, they say he's a black billionaire. It's if it's so many black billionaires. It's you, Tyler, and Will Smith. He caught up into it with the violinist. So Will Smith is back in the headlines for not for a movie, mind you, or for a comeback interview, according to court documents filed in Los Angeles Superior Court. Acclaimed violinist Bryant King Joseph has sued Smith and has production company accusing him of sexual harassment, grooming, and wrongful termination. Oh, he fired him. See, that's the thing. That's where y'all be getting caught up at. Y'all don't be wanting to pay these folks.
And so that's the thing, but they know better. Will Smith is how old now? This ain't new to him.
No.
This
But
ain't new to him.
that lets you know you've been able to get away with it for so long. You just got caught up with the wrong ones. You get Mario Rodriguez and what's this young man, Bryant King Joseph, on the line, and they want their money. They're speaking. They not just, I can't say
But
nothing.
you know what I think he be doing it like how Diddy did. They don't pay them they fair while they be there. That's where I think they've been doing with these little boys. But I feel like before they had to have been paying people, because y'all been doing this.
No, it ain't even a fact.
These ain't
Before,
the first ones they done paid off.
before it was more or less.
They paid their fair.
No, they wasn't paying their fair. It was just those names were so big and their voice was so small. Even if they said something,
I believe
it's
that
like
too.
It was almost like with that whole
too.
Nicki Minaj thing. Whenever the Kenneth Petty stuff, when Nicki Minaj called the girl and was trying, and when that first came out, people was like, why would Nicki Minaj call her?
Yeah.
Cause she did, and she wants to move into a good neighborhood that accepts pedophiles.
Allegedly.
Her husband is he is not allegedly on the sex offenders list.
What it allegedly is, so we can have our
Send the cease and desist to me, because it ain't alleged. Kenneth Petty is on a sex offenders list, and you can't move into certain neighborhoods.
She called her.
She did call her, allegedly. I'll say allegedly because I didn't hear the call, but I believe the girl when she said that she called in harassment. They're currently going through litigations right now that for harassment. You was harassing his victims.
Yeah, and she's a victim. That's not alleged.
But I'll move on from that. So I wanted to get your opinion on this. So recently, Pastor Bryant, they had an NAACP gala. Shout out to the NAACP. Y'all have funded me, gave me a little funds during my college career. So shout out to them. So recently, Pastor Jamal Bryant decided to address the noise. There's been some noise. His wife, Dr. Karri Turner Bryant, she showed up to the gala in a little outfit.
Little number.
I'll try to show the picture here. I'll insert picture here. Which my thing is, when I read like most of the comments, it was like, why would she go to church like that? And she wasn't in church. She was at a gala.
We need to not be around each other.
Pastor Jamal stepped up. Something like, you remember when Megan Good, even though she's not with him no more, when that lady stood up and said she didn't like how she dressed, and he checked her. He stood on business like, I like how she dressed. So Pastor Jamal Bryant, even though you so dirty, Pastor Holy Whores, these are now that's alleged.
That's alleged.
Is it alleged?
I don't know.
I gotta say it evidently. Anyways, she getting ready to take the bar, so she know more than me. Okay.
I ain't about to take nothing.
Pastor Jamal Bryant decided to address the noise head on after social media erupted over the dress that his wife wore during their New Year's Eve church service, and he addressed it during the church service. So according to Bryant, while the internet was busy zooming in the fabric and the body outline, because shout out to Funky Doniva, he did mention, he said the only thing that was wrong with it was that it was nude and
Yeah.
Okay, so nobody had much to say about what actually happened inside the sanctuary that night. So was the fundraiser at a church? Because now I'm getting confused. So let me read on. Service raised over $4 million for the United Negro College Fund, marking one of the largest fundraisers for HBC. So wear it next year. Let's say wear that dress every year.
I feel like maybe that's how they got with all the coins that they needed for a better cause. Yeah.
Bryant said the backlash came from what he described as insecurity, jealousy, and people setting false barometers for holiness based on appearance. He clarified that the dress was not see-through. I think that might have been because, shout out to my dog, Funky.
Yeah, because it was new.
Yeah, that it was flesh tone seemed to be confused people who, in words, ain't never been nowhere or exposed too much beyond their own limited expectations. See, that's what I don't like.
And you a pastor.
You a pastor.
See, he didn't
say
do
this
what the
for
monks do. He didn't do what the monks do. And I understand because I live basically
in the same world. Yeah,
but
yeah.
You get on a pulpit.
You're held to a higher standard. Yeah.
You're supposed to do what the monks do.
And that's what I have been hearing.
Dresses, let your wife wear the dress. Let them talk about
Stand
it.
up for her. Don't disparage everybody else.
Know.
Because that's another thing that I've been hearing, that people are jealous of her. Just because somebody has an opinion the girls that have a show that's called Two Girls and Opinion don't ever mean that you're jealous of somebody. You can give an opinion and not be jealous.
She's a gorgeous girl.
Yeah, very pretty. That has nothing to do with it. And mind you, I don't even care if the fundraiser was held at a church. I thought it was fine because I don't think it was, even if it was at a church, it wasn't a church service. It wasn't Sunday.
I wouldn't wear it. If it was at the church, I probably wouldn't wear it to the church if I was the first lady, but I still wouldn't judge nobody if they
Right.
But I wouldn't wear a turtleneck or nothing. I probably just wore something that just, not that maybe.
Right.
Or nothing new maybe. Or I'd have probably wore something fitted still, or that was just me though. I think her dress was cute, but if she was at a gala,
cute too. It gave
me gala. So I didn't know. I was like,
well,
where was they then? Was she at the cathedral? Where was they then? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But girl.
So yeah.
But we wasn't jealous. I guess that's all we wanted to say about it.
Let me finish. Let me. Because why I gotta be all that? Like, I feel like Pastor Jamal, that's something that probably could have waited for your podcast.
Like a Housewives episode. Oops.
Yeah.
He was giving the Giselle Reed.
Oh, and then they so shady. They showed a side-by-side dress of Giselle. She wore something That wasn't what it to me. It was not similar. It was a pantsuit they showed at Giselle. I'll try to insert the picture here if I remember.
Sure.
But somebody said that it was because Giselle ain't had all that ass. So Brian said, he said, let me just finish reading this before we wrap it up. Okay. So Brian said the backlash came for jealousy and people saying, nah. He clarified that the dress was not see-through and was flesh toned, Then he removed all doubt where he stood. Bryant told the congregation plainly that he bought the dress himself and that he liked it. He added that whether anyone else approved didn't matter because his wife is married to him, not the internet. He rejected the idea that the First Lady has to fit a little house on the prairie image, saying he wanted a wife that was excited and proud to walk beside him. And baby, any wife walking beside Pastor Jamal with that rep is proud to be there. Because baby, there's a reputation, a long reputation that precedes that.
I saw it on TV. At least that just a little bit. I don't know about the rest of your life.
I don't know nobody's life, but I just know the little bit that I've seen. Yeah. That's all I have. I was gonna get into the Cam Newton thing, but I haven't watched the Cam Newton Natalie Nunn. I didn't watch it, so I would like to watch it. Maybe I'll come back and do a video because she's going back to the side of town she lives on.
Now, don't be putting all my business.
I may come back and do a video just on that, like. And also, I might start wrapping up because I am a reality TV junkie. So I might come back and start reviewing some of these reality TVs to give us something in between time. And then when she decides to come back into town, we'll proceed where we left off.
When I be in town, because I'm in town.
Any last minute, do you have any New Year's resolution? Y'all have to give your deep ones. But do you have anything like you want to share with the people, like as far as what you wish for 2026?
I really just wish, or I am manifesting, everybody is just to prosper and just to have some peace because it's been chaotic, and I just want some peace.
And you know what it has been?
Have some peace. That's really it.
I've been excited lately seeing good things happen for other people.
Yeah, me too.
Like it's been really bringing a tear to my eye, like seeing like all the good things. I'm not even talking about engagement. I'm just talking about like people getting new positions. Like I was reading this thing they was talking about. I was telling you like the different countries. They was talking about how one country cured cancer, like cervical cancer. It was one country. Yeah, it was one country. Yeah, Norway. One of them countries, one of them, they had to close the prisons because it's literally nobody getting locked up there. Like,
it's just
America's,
keep some hope.
while America's like explore other places outside of where you at, because sometimes you got to go beyond or where you at to see some peace.
I know people do be going through stuff. Now I'm not discounting what people go through, but like when we literally go outside, we don't see a lot of this stuff.
No.
And we know it's a lot of this going on, but just don't let them fool you like everything is real crazy because we outweigh all this foolishness.
Yeah.
So that's my wish for 2026. Don't be fooled.
Don't be fooled. Oh, it's don't be cruel.
Right.
My bad. My personal wish for 2026 is yes, definitely more prosperous lives for everyone. But I just wish for people to see more than what's in front of them. Like, I feel like what's in front of us right now, because all we see is what's on our phone and what's going, like, this is our window into the world, and it's not that. So I just wish for everybody to,
touch grass.
Yeah. More travels.
More travel. Yeah.
For everyone.
Yeah.
God bless us, everyone. All right, that does wrap it up. You know, we try not to keep y'all too long. You know, keep it short and sweet. It's your girl, Ashby.
It's me, Melina.
And we're out. Bye.
Happy New Year.
Happy